Hey guys, Extreme Strategy here, and welcome to another Tomb Kings vs. Zombies video. And the last one got so many views on it that I decided to do another one, this time with the Tomb Kings protecting Khemri. So as you can see, it's this massive just Tomb King fortress city that actually has decent layers and choke points and places to hold, which I will be using in today's video. Today's video is more designed to be cinematic than strategical, because to be honest, I could have easily slapped together an army, had them charge out, and wipe out all these zombies before they even reached me. But this one's cinematic, so that's why I didn't do that. Also, there will be a link to the Tomb Kings vs. Zombies video for those of you who see this one and want to watch the other one. That way, let's hit play. And before this becomes too intense... Are you kidding me? Okay, thank you. Before this becomes too intense, just a reminder that next week from the 23rd to the 29th is Nuke Week, where each day I'll be firing off a more powerful nuke than the day before. And it's going to be amazing, so subscribe if you want to see more content like this, like the video if you want to see more content like this. Also subscribe so you don't miss Nuke Week. But anyway, to the video. I have these ancient tomb mummies all over the place. I have these King Amenhotep's giant vulture Ushabti, a necrolith colossus. I have more of the ancient tomb mummies. I have Setra in the back. I have these royal archers on the sides with a Prince Apophis? I don't know. And more royal guards, which are these guys that are in the thumbnail and shooting their arrows at all these zombies. So yeah, they are just racking up kill after kill after kill, littering the ground with zombies, but there are so many more. I mean, in total there is 12,920 zombies with 4 vampire lords. Just look at this. There are 3 battering rams, all being used by Tide, which are basically super zombies. You can see this guy is just running forward, getting shot in the face over and over again. And these guys are now being charged by zombies, not that they really care, because first off, they're dead, and secondly, they're fighting zombies. Eventually I do snap to and realize, oh my goodness, I'm being attacked. Maybe I should send troops to deal with it. As I said, I was trying to go more for a cinematic feeling than actually strategy. So the zombies are just piling up. These royal guards have such cool swords. They're amazing. And there we go. Now I start moving towards the mummies. Now, once the movies move over, the zombies will start crying mommy, so... that was a bad joke. Some of them are actually getting sliced as they climb up the ladder. Ha! That's why you don't try and fight these guys. And more of the battering rams are coming forwards, but this one has reached the gate and is currently smashing it. On this other side, there are lots of the siege towers. The royal archers are currently fighting 2 things of zombies. And stop lagging, computer. My computer has been lagging all day. I don't know why. Could potentially also be the fact that there are so many zombies that this computer is just like, why? You don't have me set in laboratory mode where I get bonuses from the software. Yeah, that could be part of it. Just look at this. These tithes are already a critical binding. These guys are... oh, they're crumbling. As you can see, I'm starting to pull archers off the walls because I do want to keep them alive with whatever ammo they have. I don't want to just throw all my units away. And the gate has been breached, and the ancient tomb mummies are making zombies drop dead. And then you guys can run the wrong way and go charging forwards the correct way. And just start smashing into the zombies. And as you can see, stop lagging! Back here we have more ancient tomb mummies. We have more of the vultures, and then doesn't Setcha just look truly imperishable on this chariot of the gods he has? Yeah, I'm hoping the lag gets better as time goes on. I'm pulling this guy back. We're going to put this in slow-mo and see if that helps. Yeah, that's going to help the frames per second. Except I don't have to watch the entire battle like this, but at least this gives you an idea of what's happening. The projectiles are coming down, hitting the zombies back here. You have tons of them back here. And they're just pouring through this area. Look at all these zombies. They just go flying. I'm pretty sure everyone will go flying, though, after getting hit by one of those Ushapti. And these Tithe are climbing up and taking control of this little area. And you have some ancient tomb mummies and some royal archers over here trying to rack up some kills. I won't be able to pull them out just because of how bad of a position they're in. Anyway, let's hit play and see if that... No. Alright, we're just gonna have to deal with lag. Sorry, guys. I was trying to make an epic battle, and this is what happens. My computer, after a while, just wants to cry. As you see, these guys are shooting their arrows up into the flank of this Tithe, which is not only getting some kills on it, but also making it its binding go down. And these guys are already critical, and I think they're getting caught a few times as well. Oh, plus they're fighting these royal archers, so that could be part of it. And currently I just have this Necrolith Colossus guarding this point. This is using the same mod as in the Zombie Apocalypse video that I did. That's why you have these specialized Ushapti and the royal archers and the hero and everything else. And just so you know, I think these Necrolith Colossuses might be borderline unkillable. From a few tests that I've done with it. I could be wrong about that. It's like everything else I see does take damage, but I never see these guys take damage. Here are they Ushapti just swinging and slicing out. These Ushapti part of these Ushapti potentially. Yeah, they are. But look at this clump of zombies that they're fighting, trying to buy time for the troops to retreat, and then these guys are running forwards. Only turn around and run the other direction. This guy's kind of just sitting here. Love the little whirlwind around him. It makes him look actually like a cursed tomb prince. And these Ushapti are still standing guard over here. And one of the lords is dead. Oh, this one over here. There was a lord over here that was fighting the ancient tomb mummies. I'm now currently fighting two things of Tithe. I'm pretty sure I can add a mod into this if you guys want, where it will actually increase the zombie types, so I can do more crazy battles like this, because now that the zombies are below 10,000, as you can see, my computer is doing much better. It's actually happy with us. So if you guys want, I can do like Skaven versus zombies even. Which would be amazing. And these guys are slowly dying off. And these guys are have critical binding. And these two royal archers are low on health, and this guy's really low on health. Yeah, there is only 7 of them left. 7 of them. Poor guys. And you have the ones over here holding off this entire clump of zombies as they also tear apart these royal archers. And this is me summoning some Ushiri Khemri swarms to help out the royal archers. Not that they really needed them, but I just wanted to keep as many of these guys as alive as I could. As you can see, these zombies are now crumbling. You can see the little bodies of the tomb swarm. The Khemri swarm, sorry. And then I pulled the Shopti back here. The Lord is now down here taking this victory point over. So now that is held by the vampire counts. And now that that's happened, as you can see, quite a few zombies are mobilizing. Just look at the sheer amount of zombies they still have. I mean, they've taken basically the walls by this point. And they still have tons of zombies. Now, let me know if... I'm going to try to find this on my own too. If there is one that makes zombies unbreakable. So that way my guys in future zombie apocalypses can't just kill the Lord and make them all disintegrate. Oh, more lag. There we go. And the Khemri swarm starts swarming this Huntarstein vampire lord. Eating it up. Enjoy your snack, boys. Oh, they won't live. Sadly. Now, I don't know what this Royal Archers is doing right now. Because I told them to run through this passage here. Well, as you can see, they're not doing that. They're instead going to run all the way to the edge of the level and then get stuck. But anyway, these Royal Archers have lost or have used up all their ammo. These guys are just running into nothing. They still have, decent ammo. And they're not going to disappear, they're just going to get stuck. Until I'm like, guys, go. No, that's not what I told you to. There we go. And these Khemri swarm over here are dying now that there are more zombies reinforcing the vampire lord. Another one comes on down, and then zombies start pouring through this gate as well. My royal archers are still alive, just barely. Same for these guys. And these tomb mummies are still doing quite nicely. Same for these guys. They're at this point just standing on a pile of corpses. And these guys are all kind of standing outside, guarding for the time being. However, I do eventually tell them to go back inside because, seriously, you're not supposed to just stand outside and fight. I don't care if you're massive rock creatures. Shopti. You fight inside of the walls, not on the outside of the walls. And if we go over here, you can see that there was a batch of Tide that did attempt to do a flank. But that was quickly quelled by Royal Archers. And I did leave them there in case of another flank. And these guys are crumbling. Are gone. This guy is charging towards the King Amenhotep's giant vulture Ushapti just to turn around and run the other direction. Not that I can blame him. You're attacking a city, you turn a corner, and this is what you see. Yeah, I would turn and run the other direction too. So the zombies keep on coming. Oops. And I tell the Ushapti to rush forwards, and zombies begin flying. So yeah, there's a vampire lord here. There's one here. And the other one is... Where's the other one? There should be 3 left alive. I don't know where the other one is. Then, no, one of them died. Maybe 2 of them have died. Yeah, 2 of them might have died. But as you can see, the royal guards over here have died. These ones have only 16 left and are crumbling, so I wouldn't expect them to be around for very long. And these guys are still doing okay. These guys now are just standing here waiting for someone else to come. The Ushapti do come back and do a rear charge on these zombies who are trying to get through the ancient tomb mummies, who are now guarding this choke point. You know, I hope in Warhammer 3, which I am going to be doing videos on, once it comes out I'm going to start working on army comps. I hope Warhammer 3 has a lot more cities with choke points, because they say they're going to, and they have the stuff on the whole supplies and everything. But it would just be amazing to see lots of choke points inside of levels. So also subscribe to the channel and make sure you get the Warhammer 3 army comps. Anyway, these guys are just absolutely slaughtering it over here. Now he's disintegrating. That one's... And this one's still doing okay. But there are still more zombies on the outside. However, their numbers are quickly crumbling. As you can see, the balance power has shifted from being 50-50 to highly in my favor. And you just stomped on the Vampire Lord's face. Good job. This poor Vampire Lord. This is why you don't charge into a fight without extreme support. Because your troops are here, and now their binding is critical, and they're disintegrating. And they haven't even reached the fray yet. And the guys who are here are these ones over here, who are falling into a weird line. At this point, I was kind of pulling everyone back for a final kind of battle, basically. These guys up here are still fighting, all this time later. So everyone's binding is now growing weak. They're still fighting. And now these guys are disintegrating. And then everyone else disintegrates before they can even get into the final fight over on this area. So there you have it. This is the chaos. Just look at the amount of corpses that are just piled everywhere. This is what happens when you throw... Oh, even here. Wow. I can't zoom in and zoom out because it's in this end battle screen. Yeah, there's just so many corpses everywhere. Especially along the walls where the most fighting was. But anyway, gonna hit end replay. As you can see, there were some very good kills. I mean, Setcher got 0 because he didn't even join the fray. But the Cursed Tomb Prince got 23. Then this one got 0, but the for the Ancient Tomb Mummies, but the rest of them made up for it with a 207, a 66, a 294, a 962, and 1,171. Nice! And for the Royal Archers, 154, 260, 270, 170, 367, 286, and 369. This one doing the best of the Royal Archers. This one definitely doing the best of the Ancient Tomb Mummies. And for the Vultures, this one got 0, because once again, he wasn't in battle. And this one had 126. This one, 1,026. And for the Necrolith Colossus, 74 and 683. I'm assuming that this one was the one that was outside in the fray. Same thing for the Vulture Ushabti. For kills on the other side, there's 23 and 37 that are notable. For this army, 13 seems to be the highest. 77 is definitely good. 14 isn't as good for zombies. And for the Tithe, well, this one got 94. And these guys did okay. But anyway, so that's the cinematic Battle of Khemri. I hope you liked the video. If you did, hit that like button, turn on notifications, subscribe for Nuke Week. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.